Let's move on to the FMCG sector, where Maggi, dairy and the coffee maker Nestle India's second quarter performance also coming in with their profits rising as much as 11%, coming in at 486 crore rupees. The management also said that their total sales also increased by 2%. Domestic sales also seeing a rise. However, exports did see some bit of a decline. Net profits, remember, are slightly below street estimates. According to the management, they were severely impacted due to the COVID-19 induced lockdown, leading to production disruptions across factories. Here's my colleague Vinny joining in with a fine print. Vinny?
Nestle posted its Q2 current year 20 numbers, and they're largely in line with the ET Now expectations. Quickly taking you through the numbers, the revenue came in at 3,050 crores versus 3,000 crores on a year-on-year basis and saw an increase of around 1.5%, and that was largely in line with what we were expecting. Even the bottom line, that's the profit of the company, also came in at 486 crores and saw a nice jump of 11%, mainly aided by the lower tax rate cuts which the companies are seeing. Now, margins of the company have given us a nice surprise, and they are up by 130, seeing an expansion of 130 basis points, and it's at around 24.5%, slightly above the ET Now expectations. We were expecting around 23.9% during the quarter. Quickly taking on through the other reasons behind these numbers. So, export sales also obviously saw a decline of around 9.3% during the quarter, mainly because of the lockdown situation. Now, overall, Nestle does benefit a lot more compared to other companies because they do have a lot of packaged food items, and they are a very trusted brand, especially in the in-home consumption trend which we are seeing among consumers. That really benefited the company, and that is what has helped boost the sales for products like everyday milk powder, milk portfolio, that's Nestle Milk, as well as Nescafe Coffee and Nescafe Sunrise. That has also really seen boost in sales. Also, Maggi saw a good growth by the end of the quarter when the supply chain disruptions were eased off, and the problems in those supply chain disruptions had been cleared off. That's when they started seeing a good boost in Maggi sales as well. Overall, obviously, the lockdown did disrupt the sales of the company, especially because of the out-of-home consumption trend, which had been severely impacted. That surely impacted the company, but all in all, the company posted a decent set of numbers, much better, in line with what we were expecting, and the company saw good growth in e-commerce channels as well of around 122% during the quarter. So, surely this is showing some trend of how consumers are actually consuming and what were their preferences this quarter. All in all, a decent set of numbers from Nestle this time.